Oh. This fucking hill is just slightly annoying.
So what are we waiting for? Let's get cracking on another Aussie adventure.
Jumping straight in. This is literally the first time I think all three of us have been in front of the camera
together
doing the CCTV project, is what we've basically coined it.
That's it.
I'm out of breath. Fucking hell.
trying to get up that hill, mate.
No, it's this fucking
Car park.
To rearranging the car.
It's the fucking hill jumping in and out. And I'm a fat cunt.
Yeah, but you're cute, that's all good.
All right. Jump in, Caleb. I reckon give us a rundown. Where the fuck have you been? You've had a month off.
Yeah, so I've had a month off, just fucking around. Been at just doing stuff at home, working on my patrol, my XR8. Doing bike stuff, done a few trips away on the bike, as well as, just in the Falcon.
What do you got left to do on the patrol?
Waiting on my core tail brace, so I can fix the rear core tower and then sort out the leaks in the front diff, and then that's about it.
Yep.
So that's it for that thing. So it's actually getting there pretty close. So just waiting on some bits now. So getting there.
Fuck yeah. And your Hilux is now officially on the road?
It is. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It looks good too. Eh?
It looks really good. I'll have to fucking
She's
get
got
a photo off you for the podcast.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
then show it up, I reckon.
Easy.
Absolutely. It's going to be there about then. What is it? Like, run through, because none of the audience have actually heard or seen. We're going to do a rig rundown on it soon, but just give us a quick...
Put simply, it's a 2014 N70 Hilux, dual cab white, basic. Everyone's got one. Canopy on it, 33s, little lift, not a whole lot.
How dare you have a white Hilux? It's a good way to blend in and stick out.
Goes over the white GU wagon, I guess.
And me, I've got the 80 and the Hilux officially as weekender cars only. I got the muddies going on all of them. Got a work car, so I'm pretty happy about that. And we're going to have a few trips coming up too as well. There's going to be a snow trip I've got with Bush Culture, and that's about it. I don't think I'm going to do much on the Sora yet, because I just want to fucking... Well, it's just I'm waiting on the tax money to come through, and I'll work out what I want to do with it. And we'll go from there. No, that's about it. What else has there fucking been? Like, the four-wheel drive world has been fucking pretty quiet at the moment, hasn't it?
It has been.
Like, aside from
winter.
fucking... Well, Big Red just got shut down. Oh, not just. That was like 2 months ago.
3 months ago.
Wild Dog was last weekend. That was pretty quiet. There was a small population for that one. Not as big on the punter turnaround. Yeah.
Was it as big as the year prior?
Nah, Saturday was about the same size because they only really had the same amount of tickets. But the Sunday was a lot smaller.
Really?
Yeah, there was a lot less people. They're just struggling to get navvies. So they've got the amount of cars going around, but there's not many people doing navvies anymore. Like we had fucking your mate that jumped in there. What's his
Josh?
Max.
Oh, Max.
Max jumped in. Yeah. And that was his first year doing that as well too.
He's done well there.
He did really well.
Yeah.
He literally on the last fucking run though busted his knee. So he's going to have it strapped next year.
Yeah.
Like he had his ankle strapped and he did really well. But yeah, it fucking takes a toll on your body when you're fucking literally sprinting fucking uphill, and literally sprinting back down the hill as well too. I think that's where he did the damage, because he wanted to go one way and his fucking leg wanted to go the other. Not fucking great, but yeah.
Not ideal.
Fucking first year though, like Burnsy was giving him fucking decent pointers and he was taking it all in. I reckon he's going to come back next year. He'll just fucking strap everything fucking down. That's about it on the Wild Dog side.
Yeah.
We got any trips fucking coming up? That's about it. Not really.
Well, you've got your snow one that you're doing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think.
The snow one, it's
just
fucking quiet winter shit. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's because winter.
Bit of shed, bit of workshop.
Yeah, how's your shed coming?
It's getting there.
What do you got to do? What have you done in the last month? What do you got to do in the next month?
So, well, it was a machinery shed for starters. So we've got the concrete down. We've got the hoist up.
Yeah.
I've got an epoxy floor that I'm going to be doing on that. So that's trying to wait for the rain to leave for that one.
You'll be waiting a while on that.
Yeah, and then I've got to do finish off all the tin around the outside, above the roller doors, and I've just got to do the man door, and that's about it. And then she'll be up and running, throw everything in there.
You got power and everything there?
Yeah,
Yep.
a little bit for now, but we're going to get
Updated.
electrician in to come and rewire the whole shed and do it properly. The hoist runs at 15 amps, so we've got to get sockets in for that and whatever
So it's
else.
not 3-phase?
We have got 3-phase, but not in the shed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right. How'd you go with the roller door repair when it fucking blew out that day?
It didn't do a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, right. It just kind of came loose.
Pretty much the roller door, the wind took the roller door, went all the way up, past the stoppers, wrapped itself around, and then it's taken the runners off the pole with it.
Ah,
So I,
right.
Yeah, I put the poles back up and screwed them back in, and then I snapped the screws off with my hand, so I thought they're not staying. So I grabbed the welder out and I've welded everything in place.
So, like, where you are, because, like, that's basically a massive wind corridor.
We're on top of a hill,
Can
yeah.
you see the seat where you are?
Yep.
Yeah,
We
that's
can
what I thought.
see-
Like, that's a fucking
We
straight
can
out
see
there.
everything from Wilson's Prom all the way to Melbourne.
Yeah, that's the massive wind corridor.
Yeah.
As soon as you can see ocean,
Right
you
on
just
top
get those
of the
fucking headwinds.
right on top of the hill.
Yeah. What else about the non-four-wheel drive cars you got on, Caleb, as well, too?
No, well, the Falcon's still just getting me from A to B at the moment. My XR8, that's currently all but a block in the engine bay, and both heads are going off and getting built as we speak. And then once I get them back, should be early to mid this week, I'll then slap them back in, so then I can put me sexy cams back in and me timing and all the front cover and all that shit back on. And then, so if I can get my heads back this week, because it's my last week off, if I get my heads back this week, I should have it running by next weekend, which will be mint.
You love that shit.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And then hopefully maybe take it down to somewhere and just get it tuned a bit, because obviously it's got the bigger injectors sitting in there, so it's going to run like a bag of shit when it's actually together. So I need to get it tuned for the bigger injectors and the.
It's not one of those ones where you can just limmy bash it until it works.
I don't really want to do that. Nah, not in this thing. I've spent too much on it for it to do that.
You can do it on a TV, but yeah, no.
It's no, I don't want to do it
needs
in
finesse.
This. Yeah,
It needs finesse. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it needs finesse.
It needs finesse. A bit like Sora. That needs a fucking shit ton of finesse. So
Yeah, well, mine's pretty good underneath and everything like that. It's just getting a bit of spicy things done. So, but yeah, the Sora needs some love.
yeah. Well, what did we get for the list so far? Can you remember the highlights?
It was
of
about
There
this long.
Yeah,
fucking huge.
I was going to say, I can pull it up.
Like, yeah, man, if you've got it there, well, I'll start with the easy and obvious stuff. The wheels and the exhaust, I knew that was definitely going to be. Then I knew that it was going to be the front headlights, all four of them, because, well, two of them are cracked and one's missing. The seat belts, the seats itself, the main driver's seat, it's all button control, so I might actually have to get a new seat or have an auto elect, have a look at it. All the party lights and the air horns need to be removed, honestly. And just basically send it back to making it look like a normal fucking car, honestly. There's a fair few guards that I'm still trying to chase, because no wrecker has got them, because that front end is the first thing that people crash into, because they fucking send it and then hit a pole, and then they need a whole new front end, including all the guards. And the last one that's really going to be a fucking annoying thing is getting the fucking bags sorted for a roadie.
Yeah.
Because it's still an unknown if that setup is still wired in correctly, wired in legal, and then wired in for OEM factory settings, because none of the buttons that are where it's supposed to work with it. So
No, you've got that aftermarket controller.
yeah, so I don't think that's going to be road legal for the test, even though they haven't tested it, because that wasn't working at the time of the test. So there is apparently a leak in one of the bags as well too, and they're like, one of the things is excessive camber. It's like, well, because the bags are so deflated, of course there's that much camber. Last one was, it said something about the engine emission systems, because he did say that it had like some cowboy tune on it. So it'd just possibly just be reversing that.
Is that a gas can
Yeah.
on the back of that patrol?
Yeah, it certainly is. It's sideways.
I
Yeah, it's
thought
like
it
it's
was.
like a belly,
For
it's a
for
belly strap.
Yeah, for a little cooker.
Yeah. And that's the main one. I mean, there's some bit of under damage, but that can be hidden. I mean, unless the guy that's doing the roadworthy is actually going to watch this. That's about it. Like, there is stuff that I can do myself, and then there's stuff that a wrecker's going to have to get me. Like, all that underbody, that plastic stuff that's in front of the wheels with the front fender guard. That's going to be the fucking most annoying bit. And the lights. Because I've asked about 4 wreckers, and it's the first thing they take. It's the lights.
Yeah, just because of the rarity of it.
The rarity, yeah, because they're... I need to find more people that are wrecking the LS400 or whatever it is. The Lexus version.
Yep.
I need to stop asking for Sora parts, really. Because Sora's the rare car. The Lexus is the common one that was actually Australian roadworthy.
Yeah, right.
Not imported. That's about it. But it can wait. It can wait because I've got plenty to do on the Cruiser and the Hilux over the next few weeks anyway. So that's about it.
Mike has asked, is it a petrol or diesel? I don't know
What is?
Which one?
Yeah, I don't know what
Which
they're
one?
referring to. We've talked about too many cars.
Well, you've got your Hilux and your GU are both diesel.
Yep, we got the TD and the Patrol.
Yep, and
Both manual.
you've got the TD and the your Patrol.
Yeah.
And then
that's
I've got
obviously
fucking
manual.
Petty in
Oh,
mine.
80 series, so what we're sitting in now, it's
80
petrol.
series. No, it's Petty. Petty life, baby.
Yep.
Everything I own is Petty.
Live on the limiter.
Yeah, because I enjoy a fuel bill. Well, how much have I got left? It's fucking probably empty.
No, ish.
Click it over.
Just under half, isn't it?
Yeah, just under half.
Yeah, no, it's basically full.
Yep.
So that's about it. I reckon that's basically done the 15 minutes. It stopped raining. We could do the
Could do your rig rundown.
we could do the rig rundown,
do
and
that
we're
one
basically
quickly.
fucking done.
Yeah.
This would be a good intro to fucking what we're doing with the CCTV project.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, to fucking have us all three of us in the one space. It's fucking lightning.
Rare
involved.
that it happens.
Very rare. Very rare. It's either you or me or you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And easy done. Sign off with all of as much as you can of your handles as well too.
Take us
Cam,
away,
you go
Kim.
first. Cam, you go first.
What do we got?
All of
Instagram,
you,
TikTok.
socials.
Instagram and TikTok are your main ones you want to do.
Cam_Prosser for TikTok. Instagram, I don't use that. Snapchat's the occasional one, but we'll leave that one. And then, that's about it, really. I don't think I use anything else, do I?
No.
No, just TikTok and Snapchat. That's about it.
Yeah.
I am Caleb Rumble 8 on TikTok. I am Crumble Loves Cars on Instagram. Caleb Rumble on Facebook. Snapchat I don't really use too much.
Yeah, you
yes.
do. Don't lie. You single man, you.
yeah. That's about it. So that's about me. And then then the three of us are just a collaborative thing that Tom will mention at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. So that is the YouTube. So it was Thomas John Freeman. It is now CCTV Project or CCTV. I'll put that in the search, and it just basically will change a little bit up. It still will be the original content of, if I'm not lazy enough to actually film food videos, that'll still be under Foodwheeldriving. You've clearly now got the podcast that I do with Annie and Burnsy, the Off-Road and Off-Air podcast that still will go ahead as well. So there's a whole lot of collaborative stuff that's happening on this channel, which is the CCTV Project. There's Foodwheeldriving, and there's the Off-Road On Air podcast as well, with a whole host of other stuff as well too. I am Thomas John Freeman on TikTok, and still Foodwheeldriving on Facebook and Instagram. And we'll see you guys in the next whatever we're goddamn doing. It's probably going to be the snow trip, maybe.
Hopefully.
Or no, well, this one will be there. And then we'll post the your rig rundown after this as well too.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for the rig rundown on the Big GU. All right, guys. See you in the next one. Thank you.
Peace.